Well, Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh has said that the government is initiating measures to spur investment and to make India more attractive to investors. Addressing the annual meet of the Asian Development Bank in Greater Noida today, the Prime Minister said that government is taking steps to fast-track major infrastructure projects and has introduced strong measures to achieve fiscal consolidation. He said that a direct benefit transfer scheme will eliminate corruption and wastage in the public delivery mechanism.
Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh on Saturday inaugurated the 46th annual ADB conference. Prime Minister said that Asian economies must step up efforts to address common challenges by investing resources to help empower all sections of our societies. Manmohan Singh said that government is initiating measures to spur investment and make India more attractive to investors. Prime Minister urged that the ADB should take the initiative to find innovative ways to channelize global savings into infrastructure projects.
Deficiencies also exist in the delivery of public services, health, education, infrastructure development, and the protection of environment. It is time Asian economies step up their efforts to address common challenges by investing resources in areas that help to empower all sections of our people. The ADB can play an important role in this regard. With 1.7 billion people still continuing to live on less than $2 per day, poverty alleviation must indeed remain as the most immediate goal of public policies in Asia.
Addressing the ADB's 46th press conference, Finance Minister P. Chidambaram said that amidst the financial crisis, India's economic fundamentals are strong and more reforms are on the cards. Finance Minister has urged ADB to work towards the inclusive growth of the Asian region so that more jobs can be created.
In the midst of this financial turmoil in the Euro area and the US, the Asia-Pacific region has functioned as perhaps the only growth engine of the world economy. But its speed has been adversely affected, and it too has slowed down. Growth in developing Asia has decelerated from 9.2% in 2010 to 7.3% in 2011 and to 6.1% in 2012. We are fortunate that domestic factors have remained the main drivers of growth.
Delegates from across Asia have exuded confidence that if the current momentum continues, Asia's share in the world economy would double by 2050 and would account for over half of global GDP.
Clearly, the main emphasis of Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh's speech was the rise of Asia. Asia as a land of opportunity, Asia as a land whose time has come. But the Prime Minister also called on Asia to invest on its people and on its infrastructure. With Arun Sharma and Salvia Chaudhary, Sidhant, Sibal, DD News, New Delhi.
Well, we are joined by Sidhant Sibal. Sidhant, while the Prime Minister was focusing on the Asian century, the Finance Minister clearly mentioned that, growth in developing Asia has dropped from 9% to 6.1%. And this is a worrying concern. The Prime Minister gave some solutions of investing in infrastructure. But overall, what do you think is the message that's come across today?
Well, the overall message is in two parts. One is the rise of Asia. Asia as the new pivotal point, the new anchorage to the world economy, how Asia's rise is linked to the entire economy. The other point is you have to invest in Asia to grow. The other point is that infrastructure in Asia needs to be improved. Prime Minister clearly stated that Asia needs investment in infrastructure, and Asia includes India. You know that India has been investing in infrastructure. You know,
right.
Cabinet Committee on Infrastructure has cleared many proposals, and this is what the Prime Minister also talked. He talked about, his speech was divided into two parts, as I said little earlier, about
right.
rise of Asia and about India. in India part, he said how India needs investment. He sold the India growth story to the delegates. About 4,000 delegates from across the world have converged here in Greater Noida over the ADB summit.
Right. Thanks, Sidhant. Finally, Ambassador Dogra. I mean, the integration of Asia was an idea. In fact, that's ADB seems to be floating for some time. You know, talking about certain